Fortnite Battle Royale. And how we're going to do this, I have no clue. But there's there's like a glitch in the video like the other day, you know what I mean. I heard something glitch in the game of Fortnite Battle Royale. And I actually had no clue what it means. And how if you glitch into this, you could get banned. Let's see right now, guys. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm gonna grab all this. I'm gonna build back to where it was. Build back up. Build back up, guys. I'm gonna try not to lose any single health. Any health, guys. No health. No health, guys. No health lost. You hacked the scam, bro. Okay. I'm actually scared that I'm gonna fall down the mountain, but who cares, guys? I am now a hacker, guys. Guys. I'm now a hacker. Okay, I'm not a hacker, guys. This is why I like playground. I do like playground a bit because you get to see all kind of creatures, all kind of shit. Ghost Ninja console keybinds. I think Mom's gone to bed. She's asleep, so we should be able to stay up all night. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm on the clock. No. You ain't being equal, guys. You ain't being equal. You're supposed to say better. Where? I'm gonna break all of these in the game literally, then you'll have nothing to do. And I can't really build, I can't really do anything. Oh my god, guys! Let's do some respawning, guys. Oh boy, who cares about that? And then the last one, I think we broke them all. I don't know. one of you guys. Let's see now, let's do some respawn and see what happens, guys. I don't know if I do against them. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this can get me banned. I don't know. Oh guys, oh guys. But, no. Guys, as you know, this is the best one to have. I got to break all the low jump pads that are just lying on the ground.
This video I was planning on putting out over 2 weeks ago, but I never got the chance, so I'm putting out the video now.
Next one is maybe going to be the hardest one to do.
This video was planned to be made 2 weeks ago, so the video I recorded was before the new console settings drop, the one that lets you do the automatic placement of your structures, and the one that lets you have a custom build speed. So I won't be going over those settings in this video. I'm just going to stick to the custom keybind. I will eventually make a more updated video about the best console settings, but for now I'm going to stick to these settings. So I'm going to be going over a couple of keybinds that I feel are reasonable and are good, but I'm going to start off with what I think to be the best custom keybind. Keep in mind, all of these keybinds do have the Builder Pro layout for them. I feel like Builder Pro is the best option, and since I feel like any player, including me, that has been using Builder Pro is already accustomed to the binds that were already set for each piece, and it won't be like a new button layout you have to learn. These custom keybinds, as with my other custom keybinds, like 99% of the other ones you will find on YouTube, is just straight for editing. You want to make sure that your edit speed is much faster now that the keybinds are available. So with that being said, my first and my most favorite custom keybind is the one where you replace your left click button, the one you use to sprint, as your edit button. To do this, what you're first going to want to do is go to your main settings, the one that's under the game tab, and scroll down till you see sprint by default and make sure that's checked on. Next, you're going to want to go to the settings that have the custom keybinds and make sure you're already switched to the Builder Pro layout. Next, you're going to want to go to your key or circle button, whatever one has the switch mode / edit key on it. You're just going to want to change that to switch mode by itself. You don't want to be accidentally pressing circle.
Hey. Hi. Oh my god, he's actually talking to me. I have to say something super cool back. Yep.
No more jump pads.
Interesting note about this is that your editing speed is actually still bound to your X and Y and not your building sensitivity, so keep that in mind. Hey, what is going on, guys? This video today is going to be an updated sensitivity and custom bindings video designed for console Fortnite. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, well, hold on a second, didn't you just upload an updated sensitivity and custom bindings video a few weeks ago? And the answer to that is, yeah, I did. I actually didn't plan on making another video like this for at least another month or so, but today, console Fortnite received a major update. And this update is probably the most impactful and positive update concerning console Fortnite since the addition of Builder Pro, and honestly, I believe that. Just to highlight the most major additions contained in this update that pertain to sensitivity and custom binding specifically, console finally got the ability to add a separate building sensitivity, console now has the ability to instant play structures, and they even added a few more customization options to custom button binding specific.
Guys,
so
I'm going to make an course in our Fortnite.
And I didn't want to keep you guys in the dark. So without further ado, let's get right in. Alright, so we're going to hop right in with sensitivity. As you guys can see, the first four are exactly the same as they've always been, or at least since my most recent sensitivity.
Yeah, guys, let's do this. Yeah. Guys, I'm a hacker! Oh yeah, I can't do it, can I? Because all my bricks and metal, I can't get over there. No. Give me a brick, it gives me a good chance to run. I'm going to use my metal to actually build across to here.
Video, X was.
Guys, I don't feel like ever gonna get this done, guys, unless we're a hacker, we end up gonna get this done. For fuck's sake, brother. Oh my gosh, get out, bloody out of here. Bloody hell.
Rocket .7 or 7 as it's most commonly referred to, Y.6, targeting .43, scope 0.25. But there is probably the biggest new addition in this entire patch. I have decided to go with a 1.2 building sensitivity multiplier. So that makes it so that when I'm building, instead of being on 7.6,
come in. Have you done your homework yet?
Yep.
All done? Okay, good.
I'm basically now on the equivalent of 8.4 and 7.2 only when you're building. An interesting note about this is that your editing speed is actually still bound to your X and Y and not your building sensitivity, so keep that in mind when you decide to either make your own settings or copy mine. Now, I have a feeling a few of you guys are going to be maybe a little disappointed by the fact that I'm only using 1.2. A lot of people out there I'm seeing are going with super high building sensitivity multipliers, especially if they're playing on a sensitivity similar to mine, 7.6, 6.5, 7.7, because they see all these 10.10 super fast builders and they want to emulate them. I even know some 10.10 guys out there are going like 1.5 building multiplier, so now they're basically running around with the equivalent of 15x, 15y building speed. So let me just tell you, that's definitely not a smart thing to do. Because I did experiment with starting on 7.6xy and then trying 1.4, 1.5 building set.
Nah. Yeah, bro, you're the YouTube. Nope. Let's go.
Is that your editing speed is actually still bound to your X and Y and not your building sensitivity, so keep that in mind when you decide to either make your own settings or copy mine. Now, I have a feeling a few of you guys are going to be maybe a little disappointed by the fact that I'm only using 1.2. A lot of people out there I'm seeing are going with with super high building sensitivity multipliers, especially if they're playing on a sensitivity similar to mine, you know, 7.6, 6.5, 7.7, because they see all these 10.10 super fast builders and they want to emulate them. I even know some 10.10 guys out there are going like 1.5 building multiplier, so now they're basically running around with the equivalent of 15x, 15y building speed. But let me just tell you, that is definitely not a smart thing to do. Because I did experiment with starting on 7.6xy and then trying like a 1.4, 1.5 building set. Because I did experiment with starting on 7.6xy and then trying like a 1.4, 1.5 building set. Multiplier, and trust me, it just isn't a smart. I did experiment with starting on 7.6xy and then trying like a 1.4, 1.5 building sensitivity multiplier, and trust me, it just isn't a smart thing to do. Because when you do that, when you make a super high building sensitivity multiplier, so let's say you're playing on 7.6 for actual gun skill, and then your building sensitivity something ridiculous like 11.11 or 12.12 or 12.11, it's almost like you're now going to have to learn to play on two different sensitivities. And that means two different sets of muscle memory, and that means you're not only going to take forever to actually get used to both of those sensitivities, but it honestly isn't going to be possible to master either of them, because you're so frequently in the middle of games going to be switching between two different sensitivities. Like, there are people out there that have been playing Fortnite for months and months and months on the same sensitivity and still can't be as accurate as they want to be. So if you're going to be playing with two totally different sensitivities for building and gun skill, it's just not going to be a smart thing to do. So I would really recommend keeping your building sensitivity multiplier, no matter what X and Y you play on, probably between a range of 1.15 and maybe 1.3 at the high. Something on Reddit that indicates that there really isn't even that much of a building speed benefit when you go past 8 sensitivity. So now that I have this 1.2 multiplier on my 7.6, I'm actually crossing that 8 threshold with my X sensitivity and getting really, really close to it with my Y sensitivity. So I may gradually change this up a little bit to try to creep up maybe from 1.2 to 1.25 in a few weeks, and then maybe a month or two down the road, 1.25 to 1.3. But for now, this is what I'm sticking with, and if I change anything, I will definitely let you guys know. I also want to bring your attention to 3 settings that have actually differed from my previous video, either because they've been added to the game or just because I changed them. First off is Builder Pro builds immediately, and I have that on. That is actually a really massive change. It makes it so that instead of tapping a building piece twice for it to place when using Builder Pro, you only have to do it once now. It just makes everything seem so much smoother. It is a little intimidating to get used to at first, but after 2 or 3 games, I'm really great with it. And it just feels like I can now build faster just because of this one small change. So if you use Builder Pro, which I'm hoping all of you guys are at this point, you definitely want to turn this on. Next on is auto sort consumables to right. In the last video, I told you guys that I didn't use this setting because there was this kind of rumor going around that it made your auto aim glitch out, but that's now been proven as only a placebo effect, which I kind of thought it was at the time, but I just wanted to be safe. So I now have this featured on. It's kind of helpful, kind of makes things a little more convenient. Why not have it on? And the final new setting from this section that I want to quickly address, even though it doesn't personally affect me, is controller edit hold time. I have it bound to 0.10, but like I said, it doesn't really matter if your edit button is bound to any button where it's instant. I believe the only time this feature will actually matter